morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Monday, March 20th, 2023. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. The Niners made another addition over the weekend, agreeing to a contract with defensive back Myles Hartsfield. Now, if you don't know who Myles Hartsfield is, don't worry, neither did I. So let's go through it. Hartsfield was an undrafted free agent who signed with the Panthers in 2020. Last year, under Steve Wilks, Hartsfield split time at both slot corner and safety. 42% of his snaps came in the slot, while 31% came at free safety or strong safety, and he has also been a standout on special teams. Now look, I think you know me by now. You know I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to pretend I know a ton about him. I can't say for sure that he's going to be good. What I can say for sure is that there is one thing the 49ers are going for this free agency period. It's versatility. They want guys that they can move around and line up in different spots if need be. Don't believe me? Here's Isaiah Oliver from last week when he was asked about his role with the defense.
As I understand it, I'm here just to kind of be versatile and help in any way I can, really. I think we kind of got to take the time to see where I fit in and what that kind of looks like going forward through OTAs, through training camp and stuff like that. But my goal is really just come in and help the team anyway.
The Niners love to talk about insulating themselves from injuries. And there's two ways to do that. One is, of course, depth, right? If you have multiple guys that you feel confident rolling out there when players go down, you're going to be good. That's part of the reason they're keeping 3 quarterbacks this year, insulating themselves from injury with depth. The second way you can insulate yourself from injury is with versatility, having guys that can play multiple positions depending on the circumstances around them. Think of Jimmy Ward last year. He goes down, Tashaun Gibson comes in, Ward gets healthy. Instead of him having to ride the bench or the Niners having to choose one or the other, Ward slides over to slot corner, and all of a sudden the defense is stronger because of it. We always talk about Kyle Shanahan wanting to play positionless football on offense, about how tough it is on defenses, that almost all the Niners skill players can line up anywhere on the field on any play. The same thing can apply on defense. Now, not to the same degree, obviously. You're not going to have Fred Warner out wide lined up over a wide receiver, but you can still move guys around and create confusion on the other side of the ball because you have a bunch of guys, especially in the secondary, that can do more than one thing. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Monday. If you're wondering how the Niners are going to do on comp picks for next year's draft, so 2024, NBC Sports Bay Area threw together a quick report that breaks it all down. We don't know for sure because the NFL's comp pick formula is like under lock and key, but spoiler alert, the Niners know how to get some comp picks. One thing to watch, San Francisco is not done looking at defensive backs. They're also rumored to be looking at Lonnie Johnson, a former second-round pick in Houston, who, you guessed it, can play both corner and safety. One thing you may have missed, some of the new numbers are out for the free agent additions. Sam Darnold is going to be number 14. Cleveland Farrell is going to be 94. And Javon Hargrave is going to be 99. No, just kidding. He's not going to be 99, unlike DeForest Buckner and Javad Kinlaw, who, of course, is still there wearing 99. Javon Hargrave will be 98. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Enjoy your Monday, everybody. Go vote in our 49ers Media Madness bracket. There's a link in our description to this episode, or you can find it on GS Podcasts on Twitter. Levin and I are going to announce the results live on YouTube at 10 a.m. Pacific time today, and we'll take your questions and comments like we always do. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk tomorrow.